Yeah, a wise guy, eh?
Wise guy! W.
S-E-M-E-N-N-N. Tell us a little bit more about what happened in
Because
LA.
it's deeper than the video. People just see the video and they think this. The guy was trying to rob the store, and I seen him had a gun or something. I stopped him. No, it was way deeper than that.
Yeah.
You know?
Attention, because 3 about to break it down.
Yeah, it's
break
crazy.
it down.
I break it down from the seed. Like, we in L.A. for one, and we on tour, 15 cities, 17 days. We did a meet and greet the night before.
Yep.
Legendary. We in L.A. over 200 people. It's crazy. It's unbelievable.
Bunch of cars,
A
everything.
bunch of cars,
Yeah.
nothing but love. Everybody supporting the campaign, know everything about us. We in L.A.
200 people.
Drove from Minnesota. Yeah, 200 people buying our merchandise.
At least minimum.
Knowing everything about us. We in L.A. Spontaneously, we just going to come out there. It's insane to me, which is love. So it was so good, we was going to do another one the next day. And before we went, we was like, let's go see some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go to Rodeo Drive. You know me, I want to go get some Gucci, go to Rodeo Drive, real Gucci
this
store.
guy wants some food.
This guy wants to go to the food spot, so that's what he do. Because when he was locked up, he seen all these stuff on the food channel, and he liked to eat. I was with it too.
Yeah.
So we like to go to different food spots in different neighborhoods and all that. You know what I'm saying? And wherever we at. And he asked, soon we about to leave, like, man, let's go to that Randy's Donuts. I said, nah, brother, that's in the hood. We ain't going there. You know what I'm
He
saying?
fucked up. He took a nap.
Yep. But that's before we left, though. So that's when
yeah,
he first
yeah,
asked.
yeah.
I'm like,
Oh,
nah,
yeah,
we
then
ain't
we
going
went
to
there.
Rodeo
Yep.
Drive.
Yeah.
Then he
But
bought a dropping bag.
mind you, I got my weapons out there. You know what I'm saying? Even though in LA it's very strict in California to have your
Can't be
you
carrying that
can't
shit.
carry out there. But the first night I didn't care. I had it, but I always had separate cars
Yeah.
because he's a felon, so I can't ride with him
Yep.
in different spots. Ain't gonna put him in jeopardy. So I had it with me in my truck, and we was leaving. On man, I got it in here. Let me put it back in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with you. So I put it in the hotel, got back in the car. Then we go on to Rodeo Drive. We go to Rodeo Drive, go to Gucci store, buy my shoes. You know what I'm saying? We get back in the truck. He's like, man, let's go to Randy Donuts, man. He asked me again. I'm like, no, dog. We ain't going there, man. Like, it's not somewhere we need to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, man, all right, man. So it took like 30 minutes to get back to the hotel.
That's the donut stop with
The
the
big
big ass
donut.
donut.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
yeah.
everybody knows what that is,
Of
though, right?
So you go if you just
Yeah.
but you ain't supposed to go if you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody knows what it is.
You
That's
think it's sweet, like
legendary.
all
It is
yeah, it
legendary.
is.
It is legendary.
It's right in the middle of Inglewood, the hood, big blood gang territory. Like so,
Clearly looks like it, too. It's
Yeah,
like
when you
no
get there, you
question.
realize-
Is it blood
There's no
territory or
question.
Crip territory?
it's blood.
Okay.
It's like not being from Minnesota. You go over on North Side on Broadway. It's just
Yeah,
the
like,
night day
yeah.
different environment,
Exactly.
the vibe.
Right.
Instantly we knew.
And they'll know you're not from there, too.
Instantly.
100%.
For one, we in a big old truck that got stuff on it says.
Thank God we ain't take the Hellcat.
Yeah.
That, that just stand out. But
So like it take 30 minutes to get back to the hotel. It take 30 minutes to get back to the hotel where we staying in from Rodeo Drive. So I'm like, man, I was tired. We were walking up and down in the sun, and I took a nap. And by the time I woke up, he nudged me like, boom, we here. I look up, I see that donut. I look up, I see that donut. I said, Slim, come on, man. He jumping. I don't care, man. I got to go. I'm like, all right, dude. He's like, you coming? I said, no. I ain't getting out of this motherfucking car.
Yeah, he
so
did.
I got my jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? I just took a nap. And boom, he like, I'm getting out. He already out, so fuck it. I'm getting out too. You know what I'm saying? So I jump out.
he my dog. I know he
Yeah.
gonna come with me if I
Damn
get
right.
home.
So he already out. I'm like, come on. I should at least, being ignorant, like I don't give a fuck, it's whatever. I should have been mindful, like, fuck, at least take the chain
Tuck
off.
the chain or something.
At least,
take
that's
it off,
going to be
yeah.
a hurt to my pride, but
Yeah.
I want to live.
It's-
I should have done that. So
Smart, at
it was
least.
instant.
Yeah.
Though. Soon as I get out, he get out. We get in front of Randy's. He look around. We both look around. We like take a picture by the donut. I looked. I said, "Let's be quick." He like, "Yeah, let's be quick." We
Yep.
felt it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's 2 p.m. It's
Yep.
broad daylight, 2 p.m. But because I saw the
got
sun.
that
I'm like,
energy
dog.
and shit.
Yeah, I'm
did.
like, yes, instantly. I was like, dog, this feel weird. He like, yeah, let's go. Hurry up.
We both started to be on that type of time. And It was
Yeah.
like, whoa. We kind of looked at each other. and was like,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, we tripping.
Yeah.
Let's get up out of here.
Facts. And he ordered his donut. He stepped back. And I look and get me a donut.
See, dude.
As soon as I step up, I look up on the glass. It's a slanted glass. So I get to the glass, order my donut. I look up.
Me and 3 looking at him at the same
I go
time.
Look, I see the dude behind me, looking just like you with a hoodie on, standing right behind
But
me.
with the
Walking-
thing, with the strings pulled, though, to make
Yep.
it tight.
it's 77 degrees. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Either
Here
dude
we-
on some
here we
gang banging
go.
shit or you on some robbery shit. It's something to happen
Yep.
right now. It's no question. He just pacing back and forth behind us.
Just waiting.
He
Like,
he
his
looks
teeth
like,
this.
but he looks like everything that you don't want to walk past in the street, like you want to avoid. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
He tall, slender. You know what I'm saying? Had gold teeth. You know what I'm
Clearly
saying?
on bullshit.
And this is where that stereotype really bites. you.
Facts.
Yes.
Because he probably thought ballers.
Yes.
Yep. Facts.
Exactly what he thought. So he see I look like all sturdy and all that, but he gonna give it up. He play
I
basketball.
got on
so-
red shoes and a red shirt, and I don't know what side. Are we on the Crip side? We on the blood side? I have no idea.
So that's why it could have been.
Uh-huh.
That's why it could have been some game banging shit too. I
Yep.
thought
They're
too.
key
so,
for them colors, boy.
Facts. So we walking back and forth, and I knew it. So I grabbed my donut. It's like a pole, slanted pole like this, boom, and like a little space you get through by the window.
Yep.
So I grabbed my donut, I just slid right there. As soon as I slid right there, Slim walked next to me. He walked, where y'all from? Instantly.
Yep.
No, where y'all from? And Slim looked at him. I looked at him. Slim like, nigga, we from here. As soon as he said that, he pulled a long ass. That
Big stupid gun.
Motherfucker was fat, boy. He said, "Whoom." I said,
You could tell he was scared though.
I did zigzag and then was I zigzag?
No, you was gone.
Big post.
No, he was gone.
I was in
You know, his zigzag was I never seen. I ain't seen no zigzag like that other than a football nigga on the field. I have never seen
big time.
Big time. No,
athlete.
no. That nigga turned in from Mr. Organic to Adrian Peterson. That nigga was. I swear. I looked at this nigga right now. I'm not lying to y'all. Because look, it was the funniest thing ever. No lie. So when he pulled out the blammer, right? It was like some real live Boys in the Hood shit. 3 ran one way, I ran the other way. So I ran straight across the street, right? And I just did just enough to get away, and I turned around to see what he was doing to make sure he wasn't following me or 3.
Yep.
It's weird. I kind of wasn't scared though, right? But 3, I look and I see what 3 doing. 3, he big like 2 steps, turn, 2 steps, like he was. It was the most agile I've ever.
You gotta start moving.
No, y'all don't understand. This was the most.
Weaving.
I've known him for almost 10 years, and I have never seen this dude move like that ever. We played basketball against each other. We played basketball with each other. I have never seen him move like that. It was the most funniest shit ever to me.
You ain't gonna get me like that. You ain't gonna make no movie out of me.
That's smart.
Damn right.
It looked like he was trying to break a route. You know how in the NFL when they trying to get rid of the
Big Randy Moss. Big Randy Moss.
Boy.
Odell Beckham on me. You ain't getting me.
Well, right into the post. Right?
But I seen that he didn't. I seen that he didn't follow him. No,
because I dropped my phone too. So boom.
As soon as he took off, he dropped. Yep.
And then he said when he picked up the phone, he was pacing with the gun out still. It's 2 p.m. broad daylight in front of everybody.
I'm hiding behind like a gas pump.
Like, he across the street so you can see him. I'm around the corner at the gas station.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just said he pacing back and forth. With the
So
gun.
this dude didn't chase either of you.
Nope. He was just sitting there hovering around with a gun.
He just stood there.
He picked
He
up
didn't
your
even
phone.
put
though?
the gun back in his pants and like.
He probably thought he had a gold mine in your phone.
I mean, no, that was probably why he came back after me. He seen I really got I'm that nigga.
But he didn't look at the phone. He didn't look at the phone after we ran.
Because it's a car. Because it's later more you'll know why he didn't have to run because it was some people with him in the ar. That's why they probably seen us, drove. Ooh, who them? Boop, get them out.
Okay.
That's what they did. So he must have got in the car with them after Slim ran out and went around the corner. Yep. And Slim got in the car and drove off. He don't tell you the rest of his part, but once I ran to the 7-Eleven.
No, you gotta tell him everything because you know it.
Yeah, but you can tell him your part because I'm just gonna tell you my part, bro. So Slim around the corner. So Magic at the gas station. Dude here, he must have got back in the car. They drove around.
Yep.
I'm around the corner at the gas station, and I lost my phone, so Slim can't call me. I can't contact him. Mind you, my truck over there got shit in them. I just brought them brand new Gucci shoes.
You got the keys and shit though.
He got the keys.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
I got no phone in LA.
So wait for it. You didn't even got crazy yet.
So I'm around the corner. I'm like, damn. So I keep walking out of the 7-Eleven looking for Slim and go back in. I'm coming out, look for him again. I don't hear nothing. I don't see him. Go back in. So the third time I go out, I go back in. I look to the left. This nigga coming this way from around the corner, walking slow.
Yeah. Same dude.
Same dude.
Gun out still?
Gun in his waist because he didn't have it out.
All right.
But I know he got it. So I'm looking at him. He looking at me. So I know if I run out this time, he gonna start blaming. So I knew I was gonna run. I was like, it's fight or flight. I'm not gonna give you nothing. I could have been like, all right, man, you got me. No, the motherfucker gotta kill me for my shit. I'm sorry. I work too hard for this shit, and I gotta live with this. I gotta sleep at night. I can't give you nothing I work for, bro. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. So I knew it was fight or flight. And I knew I couldn't run this time. So I looked back.
At this point, you didn't know that there was a car full of dudes.
I didn't know it was a second car.
So you thought it was just
I thought
still
it was just
this
him.
dude just
really,
stopped.
I just like, boom, it's just him.
All right.
I asked the people in the 7-Eleven, I'm like, is it a back door? They're like, no, it's no back door. You know what I mean? I'm like, shit.
So the people in the store, they knew what was popping.
They didn't know what was going on.
Oh, they didn't? Okay.
No clue. Because they just asked me what I'm doing. I'm like, man, don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Which I should have been like, call the police. Try to ride me like a regular human. Yeah. Being in the streets, grow up that way. It's actually,
like mind your business.
It fucks you up. You know what I'm saying? In reality,
PTSD.
from being a real person.
Yeah.
Right,
like a real person. Hey, guy try to rob me. Motherfucker right here, describe him.
He's breaking the law.
Streets no more.
Right.
What is he doing?
That's
what you should have done.
You say it's PTSD.
Yes.
It
messes you up.
That ain't PTSD. That's habit. You don't call it cops. That's the last thing you want to involve.
But traumatized brain.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
Yeah, it
on a
messes
deeper
you up,
level.
man.
Yeah.
Anybody out there?
Because you weren't even thinking. Call the police. You were thinking.
No moving in your brain.
All right, here we go.
Yes, it's
go
how it's
time.
supposed to go.
Yeah.
So I looked. I'm like, fuck it. So I seen them come to the door first thing I did. I grabbed the door because I knew they could pull out.
Yeah.
And they couldn't pull in. So I'm like, I'm just gonna hold them
Yep.
as long as I can. until this motherfucker either let go.
Is he a big dude?
No, he like slender, so he ain't my size. But
he was like my size, but he was like 6'4".
Easier to pull open.
Because I'm stuck here.
Yeah,
I could have
but he's still like,
and I'd be like, we could go forever.
Right.
And then you pull the blammer out or something. But
he's a little shorter than 3. He ain't no little dude.
No,
he's like
tall,
6'4".
slender. You know them tall, skinny, be type strong
you can
too.
see in the video. We'll plug the video. On
Yeah.
that shit.
So I'm holding it, and he trying to pull it. He yanking hard. I'm like, man, get your bitch ass away, motherfucker. He wouldn't go. So I let one go. When I let one go, he fell back. And I'm like, oh, that's my opportunity. As soon as he let go, that's when I rushed him. I hit him, grabbed him, and as I grabbed him, I don't know how I did all them smooth ass moves. Listen, I knew I could have been a boxer champion, but now I could have been an MMA motherfucking heavyweight champion of the world. Because as I tackled him, I'm holding him, hitting him with one hand, boom. Then I slammed him at the same time, 3 moves in one. 3 of them. Slammed him. So as I slammed him on the ground, the hip toss, boom. I slam him. Mind you, got a gun on his waist. Yep. So there could be, if he had no gun, I could just beat him, choke his fucking eyes in.
So you're
you know
thinking about that the whole time.
The whole time.
Well, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, so I gotta hit him and grab his waist. Yep. So I'm hitting him, I grab him, hitting him, grab. That's why my nails and my fingers all fucked up because I punched his tooth out. You see them knuckles? Look at that. You see it?
Them shit's just healed up for real, for real.
I'm arrested right now in the dental plan, motherfucker. So I'm just hitting him, hitting my nails and knuckles all on the ground and beating him. I hit him, knocked his teeth out. So I'm choking. He bit me on my arm. He'll bite me. You know, a motherfucker bites you, that's last resort.
You know they losing big time.
Yeah. So when he bit me, he kind of got my shit to open a little bit. So he bit me. I'm like, damn. And that's when he slid underneath me. So in the video, you see him slide underneath me. And that's when I grabbed his waist again, hit me with the gun in my head. Boom, hit me hard. Motherfucking blood was on my shit. And people think, no, I was bleeding.
I told him to put it in there, though.
Yeah, and nigga hit my head. Boom, my shit was bloody. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I thought he was going to shoot me. So when he pulled the gun out, I turned to the side. I thought he was going to shoot me. So I turned. He just hit me. I'm like, oh, he's stupid. That's when I hit him. Boom. And that's when he dropped the gun. When I punched up and I pushed him, I jumped back. That's when I grabbed it. So the video, you see me push back like that. Boom. Because I punched up. He dropped the gun. I jumped and grabbed it. And that's like, you see the rest, I grab, I spin, I try to squeeze it on his motherfucking ass. But he never chambered the gun.
You can see that. When watching that video,
see the
watching
wrist.
that viral video, when
yeah.
you see you pulling that trigger,
Facts.
right there made you realize,
Facts.
like, this shit is no joke.
Yeah, it's really,
This ain't no scripted, this
and
ain't no set up bullshit
Anybody
right
who
here,
know that's real,
you got
pull.
There's no script.
3 times.
It was 2.
Oh, it was
bang,
2?
Bang. It was body head. It was bang, bang. Because
He tried.
Bang, bang. I tried to, I mean, fully. I don't, talking about he was running off. I don't give a fuck, man.
And
If I had to go
still
to
had
court
the
or
chain.
whatever, we going to go. Yeah, of course. We're going to go to court about that because, dog, you chased me 2 times.
Yep.
Like, what are you doing, homie? You know what I'm saying?
Chief Keef.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, that's dope.
He wasn't ever going to pull that trigger, though.
No, he never chambered around. But so let me press some more. So when I knocked the gun down, you see him skedaddling. I grabbed that motherfucker, spent like James Bond. I don't know how I did all this shit, dog. I'm supposed to be a motherfucking Green Beret type assassin. Because all this shit just came.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason Bourne, the black one. Because I don't know how I did this. Boom, 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 grab him, beat him, grab the gun, spin, boom, boom, on the spin on the cheeks, homie. What did I do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instant squeeze. The cops seen it. Like, so after that, boom, he run off. I'm like, damn. I get up, I make sure all my shit is there. Got all my shit. I go back in the gas station. And this the extra part people don't know. So I go back in the gas station. People are like, oh, man, this is crazy. So it's a car parked right there sitting there the whole time.
Yep.
They 2 dudes, so I'm looking out. Because they call the police now because everybody see what's going on.
Yep.
2 dudes get out like, hey, we were LAPD. 2 black dudes. I'm like, what the fuck? And one of the ladies that worked there like, no, they're not the cops. Going crazy. And one of them had a gun.
Shit.
Yeah, so I go back in. That's why I knew the gun was loaded because I chambered it. Cause I'm like, oh, it's loaded. He just never chambered around, so I chambered it. I told everybody to get back in. And that was on a video. His phone got fucked up because he recorded on his phone. Yep. But I chambered that shit, and I told everybody to get back in the store. I was like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm hiding in the back. Like, I told everybody to get back there. I'm waiting like this. And that's when the police roll up. When the police roll up, I come outside. Them dudes drive off. I hand them the gun. And then the clerk was like, oh, the guys are with him. Told on the guys. They were around the corner. Police stop them. Stop the car. So the policeman, and mind you now, I'm a bloody black motherfucker this far. I got a big-ass gun in my hand in L.A.
Right.
L.A. police is walking up to me. I'm nervous about this shit. Like, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Take this gun.
Right.
You know what I mean? Damn, don't shoot me.
Right.
But it was cool, though. He was cool. He walked up so cool, I thought he was one police. He was walking up like, oh, do.
He just grabs his shit
Yeah.
like nothing. That's good. That's legit.
Yeah, he was super. They was
Well,
super cool.
He works in that area.
He works in that area. So they was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, he's going
Right.
to explain it more. So he's like, boom, they kept on. I'm like, dog, where my man Slim out? Where they like, we don't know. They wanted to get these dudes. They weren't paying attention to nothing I was talking about.
Yep.
They're like, we got the guys over there. I'm like, man, you ain't hear what I'm saying? There was a guy with me. I know. But the guys in the car, they got them over there. I'm like, man, I don't know who they is, man. I don't know. So they get me in the car, drive me over there to the Randy's Donuts. They got them dudes pulled out and all that. They got them standing up. I'm like, No, I don't know. That ain't them. Knowing it was them. They was with the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I ain't them. I don't fucking know. Nah. You know what I'm saying? They let him go. When I get back in the car, that's when Slim pull up, you know what I'm saying, the truck after his journey. You know what I mean? So the first thing I said, I need that footage. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all talking about. I need that footage. Policemen, they went back there, looked at that footage. They came out like, man, you something different. He's like, how the fuck? He's like, you fucking, I never seen. He said, I seen plenty of people, a lot of celebrities. He's just naming people that got robbed.
Yeah.
I done seen them crawl on the ground, give up everything, crying, begging for their life. You sat there and fought that man, disarmed him, and tried to squeeze on. He was like, man, we need you in the police force. I swear to God, he was saying all that. They was all back there watching the film, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn.
You didn't get that on video. That'd have been funny.
Yeah, I know. We had it though, but it fucked up on his phone. But I was like, that was normal for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm with all that, like, and that's why license to carry.
You might be the real Black Panther.
No, I'm Mr. Organic. Like literally, it solidified who I really am. You know what I mean? So I'm really like, that's why I'm so with the Second Amendment right. Because if a motherfucker gonna walk in with a 6'6", 230-pound motherfucker like me in broad daylight, a person that got his license to carry everything. And motherfucker had the gun was stolen. I gave it to the police. They said the gun was stolen and all that. That's the perfect example why you got to protect yourself at all times.
Oh yeah, that's why.
If a motherfucker do that to me,
right?
Come on, man.
Right. And it's kind of hard to even be mad at the dude.
No, I wasn't mad at the dude.
Streets got to eat, right?
That's what I said. The streets got to eat, but they ain't gonna eat me. I made a whole song about it. You know what I'm saying? Different type of time. So it's like I understand that. I didn't even go forward with nothing. I understand what you was doing, champ. I'm in your territory. I was fooled. You know, I'm in there with jury. You supposed to, I'm a lamb. You was on lion time. I get it. But I'm not the one, bro. A lion versus a cub, nigga. You was coming to rob. I was coming to kill. I'd have left you on that ground, bro, and wouldn't thought nothing about it.
He thought you were. He thought you were.
He thought it was. He thought it was a lamb. The basketball. I'm gonna get him. No. Now you ran out your own hood, lost your gun. You probably dead. They probably smoked you, bro. You embarrassed. You on World Star. Embarrassing.
Well, both of y'all are lucky that it wasn't a Glock cocked.
Lucky it wasn't cocked. Lucky he didn't instantly pull out that joint. We ran off, start shooting us. Lucky he didn't put it to our head right away. Lucky he didn't walk up to the gas station with it out like, motherfucker, you ran this time. Shoot through this damn door.
People don't understand.
That's the type of time he supposed to be on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And it could have easily been that.
Right. And a lot of guns, actually, a few guns don't have the safeties like the Glocks and shit like that.
My SIGs, none of them got Glocks. Don't got safeties on it. Could have easily just went off.
It
wasn't no safety, just never chambered it.
Well, and that's a good thing. Because if you guys are in a tussle and he has a Glock or he has a SIG, something that a lot of people like to get, but they don't got a safety, and that shit in a wrestle, all it's got to do is get, especially
bang, bang. That's why I was thinking the whole time. I was like, grab his waist because he can't get to that gun. I'm thinking he get that gun, it's over, he going to start just shooting.
You got lucky as fuck.
So this whole time that all this is happening, this movie.
This tall guy eating his donut.
What are you doing?
So this guy, when he went across the street, he seen when dude left or whatever. Yeah, I know. Go ahead, handle your business.
No, brother, you got it.
No, you got it because he can't multitase.
Yeah, I'm terrible at multitasking.
But he doing some legendary shit right. Just know it's called Big Bad. Big shit. But so why as that happened, he was across the street. He ran down the street a little bit. As he running down the street, a subscriber see him. Hey, I watch all your videos.
No. A subscriber?
Yes.
It's the wildest shit ever.
Yeah, I see. I watch all your videos.
And shout out to you, Chad, because I know you watching everything.
Yeah,
Who is he? Shout him out.
I don't know his name. It was too much in a frenzy.
It was too much going on because I'm going to tell you more. So
he was with his girl watching my video like this on the phone when I got in the car.
Yes.
Well, if he hears this,
listen, if I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm not lying.
Bro. It was God, homie. Because he running down the street, a subscriber watching this video, see this man running down the fucking street about to get robbed at Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? He jumped in the car, man, hey, help me, I'm about to get robbed. He's like, man, all right, jump in the car. He was on the way to work, about to be late. This girl getting mad. He's like, man, can I get off this Carl's Jr. over his safe? They're like, yeah. He dropped him off at the Carl's Jr. He downloaded the Uber app because he never had Uber. Yeah. Because he's stuck. He don't know what to do.
Right.
So he downloaded the Uber app in fucking L.A. and Inglewood. Don't know what's going on. He was thinking about going to the hotel, get my blammer, and coming back. Yeah. Because the car's still there. Like, fuck it. Because we still, we ain't calling no car. We don't fucking know shit up.
But he don't know what happened. At this point, he doesn't know.
He don't know it's war going on.
Laid out in the street, he don't know what's going on.
He's going to go to the hotel, get the blammer, come back.
I mean, I suppose he would have heard the shots. But.
Yeah, so that's a blessing. So that's what he was going to do. So as he get in the car, it was on carpool. So it was two other people in the Uber with him. Yeah. So while he was driving around, dropping other people off, it took enough time for her to think about, like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm a felon. If I can call with a gun, that's too much. Like,
that's loyalty, though.
Even if I got to shoot him,
that's loyalty.
It's real. So he came back with no gun to come see about me.
Yeah.
He could have just left like, hey, call the cops, went to the hotel, been safe. Yep. My man came back in the fucking Uber in Inglewood where a nigga pulled a big-ass gun on
Hold on. An Uber pool.
Come on, champ. Uber pool. Came back to the spot where he know a dude got a big blammer in middle Inglewood, L.A., bro.
Yep.
And he dropped himself off like, I'm finna get this truck nigga around. I'm gonna run him over in the truck. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah.
So as he
gonna
come
shoot
around,
me getting in it.
Yeah, so as he come around the corner, he see the police right there that ran these donuts in the truck. Okay. So he just jump in the truck, try to jump in the truck quick. The police get out the car. Yeah. He got out the car. He asked about me. Yeah. Oh, what up? Yeah, he around the corner. So that's when he comes and drives over to me. He see me, blood on my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting with the ambulance. I'm just smiling. Don't
big
worry
leakage.
about it. He like, man, what? I'm like, don't. It's good. We good. He like, man, what happened? I'm like, don't worry about it, bro. We can get this footage, nigga. We need. Is your phone working? That's all. Is your phone good? He like, yeah. My camera type fucked up. I said, bro, we gotta get the footage. And that's when we went there and we get the footage. You know what I'm saying? They let us get it.
Wow.
It was a
At
blessing.
least they let you do that shit.
Yeah, and the manager dude, before I was telling people I was squeezing, he was telling, he squeezed it. I'm like, and you was mad it didn't go off. Hold on, brother, is that cool? Is it everything? Not to call the lawyer.
24 hours, like a lawyer.
Yeah. He said it right away. You was mad, man, threw the gun down. You damn right. I said, fuck it. What he said, I said, you fucking right. I tried to blow him out. Just got real. Like, fuck it. Then I still got everything. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Of course, I'm going to use it to, like it was cool, like it was not that serious, but it was probably one of the most serious things I've been in my life.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
if anybody else was there, it'd be straight ultra traumatized. You know, it was like, it was top level. You know what I mean? Crazy, insane.
So did they put up a picture of you or anything inside the gas station or the donut shop?
Of me?
Yeah.
For saving they shit, right?
Something.
I don't know. They gave me love, man. They said it was on the news out there in L.A. too.
Yeah.
So let me ask you that. This was on the tour. You're gonna do that location again on the tour?
Almost definitely though.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I got end of the day, I got a lot of. I'm from San Diego. I got a lot of people out there. It was just random that we did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. One of you two are from there originally, right?
I'm from San Diego. I'm from San Diego. Yeah. So it's like San Diego a couple hours away, and I got mad people in L.A. Like serious people in L.A.
And normally you'd have it on you.
Of course.
So,
and that's why I wouldn't care. It'd have been what it'd have been. He'd have
so
died.
If you're from there, can you carry there or no?
No. License to carry in California is almost impossible. It's only like 100 of those,
right?
And 99 of them like judges and shit like that.
Anything on the West Coast, right?
Anything
Same
for the most
East
part.
Coast.
In a way, that whole situation it actually turned out to be better than it could have, because if you'd have had it on you,
I probably got like a little misdemeanor though.
I'd have been doing life.
Yeah, for self defense, probably carrying like in there I'm supposed to like, but it's
there'd probably be a dead guy though.
He definitely would have died. I'd have shot him.
Going to prison for life if he would have killed that guy.
Knowing me, soon he'd be like, "Where you from?" And he'd have reached out and shot him, and his gun wouldn't have loaded because he'd have died.
Yeah.
I'd have shot him. I wouldn't have ran. I'd have stood my ground. I know what I would have done. You know what I'm saying? Off my instinct.
You said if that would have happened, that would have been it for you?
I'd have been over
just
for me.
Just be an accessory to it?
Yep.
Just anything around it. You know,
because he's already out of bounds. So what you think they're gonna do with me?
Yeah.
Even if that dude had a gun, pulled a gun on him, and he shot him,
he probably would. He got out. He got bread. We got lawyers. We got out of it, man.
I would hope so. I got 7 felonies, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Ain't that much wiggle room for me.
It didn't happen.
But everything happened exactly how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like perfectly.
You got the donuts, right?
Did you I told them motherfuckers
that motherfucker good the next day?
Them motherfuckers was good, boy.
My shit.
You have to.
I had to just to get
the next day, and they was fresh too, like they just came out the rotisserie.
And I had my milk still too.
You can't go through all that and not.
Yeah, come on, man. It was worth it. It wasn't worth it. I'm tripping, but you know what I mean?
Right, but I mean, you went through it.
Yeah.
For the donuts.
Those was good though, boy.
At least eat the donuts.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Randy's, boy, because it was some good donuts.
Before you stop at that donut shop, just be careful. Hide all your jewelry. Hide all your belongings.
Hey, big facts.
And bring something with you.
Please. Hey,
somebody
really
died over there like 3 days later.
The next day.
The next day.
I had a chick there because I got pussy that night too, by the way. To shake my hand in L.A. with the bloody head and hands and all that. Fuck some good raw pussy.
Because she saw. Was it because she saw you on the
news?
news?
She always on the wave. You know what I mean? I'm already that nigga, but that added to it though. She knew how to come. I said, babe, I need comfort, baby.
Wait, so was it a fan?
I'm gonna
you fuck fans?
Of course.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah. But it was
Imagine if I
already knew her like off Instagram or something, so that was a perfect opportunity. I was there. I was already corresponding with her anyway.
Word.
You know what I mean? But that helped out. She lived in that neighborhood too, like, so it was crazy.
You think the dude that died 3 days later was that dude?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Might have got aired out.
Hopefully, because he should have. You know what I'm saying? You embarrassed the hood.
Do you think you whooped her boyfriend's ass?
I don't know. He got it though. He got to be the most embarrassing dude in the hood though. I can't. He tried to do what he do. He tried to get his stripes, but you picked the wrong.
Yeah, but who are the dudes in the car?
I think they probably had some OGs that told him to get your stripes up. You know, that's.
I suppose. Okay,
you got to get your weight up. You know what I'm saying?
He's a
otherwise,
perfect
why didn't they
example.
help?
He's
that's
a perfect
true.
example.
Go grab that chain.
Because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Go get him.
Go get him right. Yeah. So that's they be on that. Like, you got to handle
All
yourself. If I'd have got him, got the gun
sense.
and on him, they probably jumped down and hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
So this again a part of the tour because I wanted to talk about the tour too. You guys did how long was it? How long of a tour was it?
15 cities, 17 days.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all
we
driving.
was
All driving. Too,
He
right?
did all the driving.
You had the Ram and you towed the Hellcat, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, the whole way. all around the country.
You got in trouble again.
Oh, yeah.
You lost your license? What was the license thing?
Oh, yeah, L.A.
When you got pulled
It wasn't
over?
Lawson, though. It wasn't Lawson. I got a ticket. We was riding around with Famous Los in the car with Steph Weezy.
That was two incidents.
Yeah, shout out to Steph Weezy, too.
K9, when your license was like in the pending stage or
Yep.
whatever?
Yep, that
was scary.
Tell me a little bit about that, because that video was fucking...
No, brother, you got this one. He's good at it, because my stories, I suck at telling stories. Three good at it.
So basically, man, we riding through Wyoming. You know what I'm saying? So my license was suspended. I didn't know I had a ticket. I thought I paid it, but I didn't pay the reinstatement fee. I've been forgetting to do that.
I've been through that.
That shit happened with my buddy when we went to Miami. I had to drive the whole way there because that shit got suspended.
That shit done for me,
so
though.
he had like a pending, because he paid it too, but he paid everything. So it wasn't suspended, but it was like a pending. My shit said suspended. So we got pulled over. They made us. It was 10 in the morning. They said we swerved in lane to a different lane. We got a big-ass trailer Hellcat, dude. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. So we parked.
If we did swerve, it was minuscule.
Yeah, we fucking 10 in the morning. We got a big ass Ram and a Hellcat in the back. What were you talking about? Like, relax. So even he came there, talked to us, seen we was cool. We tell him with YouTube. We tell him everything. They cool. We thinking they cool. They not. They ran this shit. Said he was suspended.
Tell me get out the car first.
Tell me get out the car first and foremost. He got no Wyoming people go to Denver get that weed and shit. That's what they thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he
told
me
the car clear. It says YouTube on both cars.
Why I gotta get out the car? Slim being kind. What you talking about? He had to get out the car.
The best part is the guys are organic too.
From the seed, so that's a blessing. But I had blammers in there though. I had 2 whoops in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's still.
Yeah, but in Wyoming is
in the car with.
So in Wyoming you gotta have it. Yeah. Oh, so that's still shaky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could have been cool, but you already know.
South.
So one of them, I'm so paranoid now. I'm having it on me at all times. I don't get. But you're supposed to have the gun, the clip out in the back. You know what I'm saying? So one of them was like that. One of them wasn't. We just went through some shit, you know what I'm saying? He telling him all the shit we went through. But I'm like, fuck. But I clipped it up and put it like in the back so it's in behind us. So I'm thinking like, shit, you know what I mean? So mind you, he in the back of the trunk with them. He in the truck with them, calling this girl, trying to make them understand like this has been paid and all that. So they get my license to see if I'm cool, find out my shit suspended. They told me mine's suspended. I'm like, all right. So I'm just like, you see the video, I'm just sitting there like, man, this could go crazy. The K9 unit pulls up. They bring the K9. I'm like, these niggas really
You scratch up your shit?
No.
They put the paw things.
Yeah. But still, I didn't like them. I ain't like them jumping on the shit though. But
so they brought the dog around. The dog walks around 2 or 3 times, looking out the window like, boy, I hope the motherfucker don't smell these bullets in the motherfucker, boy. Because I don't know. We could have been cool, but it could have been anything. We don't know. They already acting this dumb. We don't know how far they gonna take the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I'm just sitting there like, please. I'm just being calm, looking at the mountains like, we can't go out like this. You know what I'm saying? No way. We going out like this. Slim in the truck, scared to death because he know what's in there. You know what I'm saying? Then the dog go around, nothing, of course.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Think about that. Yeah.
So
I was sick.
Yeah.
I'm being cool, but.
He's driving, so it could have been, they could just gas anything up. Like, you know what I mean? Who know how they going to play it? So they walk around, the dog walk around, no nothing. They let him back to the car. I'm like, shit, we good? He like, yeah. They keep your license, though. They just kept my license, didn't tell me.
They didn't tell him nothing. They told me to tell it to him.
I'm like, these niggas is tripping. Like, you can't, I'm suspended, but give it to me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? They just kept my license, didn't say nothing, and we drove off. But it was top level paranoid. Yeah.
That's got to be fucked up, especially for you. Was. Now that I watch a video, I'm surprised. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
No, it was No, it was serious. I just try to keep, I kept my positive mind, looking out at the mountains. Like, I know we not going out like this.
And this was after.
Okay. For sure.
So imagine this now.
For sure it's after. But remember in San Jose though, right?
Yep.
We in San Jose at the club. We get mad love. We pull up to the club. People know us. The owner knows us. We get the park in the front. It's crazy. We in San Jose. Super love. Crispy. Shout out to San Jose.
408.
Super love, right? We in the club walking around. It's like a bummy type club. Like, man, I'm telling Slim, like, this is wet. Let's get out of here. Once again, my spider sense, the more organic sense is up. You're like, no, it's cool. Let's walk around. We out here to live. Walk around.
No, this time you said it, brother. I was on it. This time I was like.
We walked around like one more time.
Yeah, okay.
So the one that we walking out, though, his brother's with us, too. The dude was like, man, I robbed that nigga thinking he cool. Talking about me.
Yep.
Said it out loud so you could hear it.
But his brother, I didn't hear it, but his brother heard it. I said, oh, my God. Here we go. So we walk back down. On the way out. We see him again. Them dudes right there by standing by the podium, right where we walking, looking like this. I'm like, boy. I said, Slim, I'm gonna kill him.
Somebody about to die.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Anybody, they gonna die here. He's like, I know, man. We're just gonna walk out, but do what you do. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know. I'm good as Then we walk out. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, boy, this is crazy. I robbed that nigga.
That's how they get down in San Jose, though.
Anywhere though, anywhere in the world.
There's gangsters everywhere.
Yeah, it's anywhere people.
San Jose though.
San Jose, anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my homies got killed in Nebraska doing something out there. You know what I'm saying?
Nebraska?
And his dad killed, smoked, and put in the trunk, burnt alive. Yeah, in Nebraska.
On some, on some gangster shit,
on
too?
some pure gangster shit. Yeah, he was doing like a deal, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of money, and they just pulled a fast one on him, you know what I'm saying?
Nebraska.
Yep. We supposed to went with him, but he took his dad instead of, you know what I'm saying, us. We was kind of smart at the same time, because I ain't going to lie, we was going to rob him. You know what I'm saying? Tell you the truth. But we going to live. You know what I'm saying? It's going to live, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a different life I lived before. You know what I mean? But
we talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, facts. So, like I said, but we're going to live, brother. You left the ammunition, so you end up getting killed, bro, in Nebraska. So, you know how sweet people think Minnesota is, and it's a war zone. I didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? People think Minnesota's sweet.
Minnesota's low key.
Yeah.
No, you don't want problems with Minnesota.
Ain't no low key.
It don't matter what side.
Nobody would know.
That's what gives me a better understanding when I go places. It gives me a better understanding. It's everywhere. You know, it don't matter
what's the city in Nebraska though? Like where you don't.
Omaha.
Yeah. Okay.
Omaha.
But imagine this, though. You mean to tell me there's not a hood in Maine?
Of course there is.
Big hood.
Hell yeah, there
Connecticut is crazy.
Of course.
Delaware is crazy.
Yeah. Bro, there's a hood in Vermont.
You know Connecticut. You live out there.
The reason I say that about San Jose is because of where San Jose is.
Yeah, you think, but
it's in the middle of the Googles and all that stuff. But it don't get me wrong.
You go to a club, people come from outside.
That's true.
Listen, you want to know the scariest thing about California? Is that it all looks the same. It all looks like tropical, beautiful shit.
Yeah. Everybody talk like this. What's going on, man? Everybody that's cool.
Blow your whole shit back.
I watch this dude sometimes. You guys probably know him, John Hicks.
Yeah.
You know who John Hicks is?
No.
He's got a real poppin' YouTube channel. He's a BMX biker.
Yeah.
And he does this shit that I think he's gonna stop doing now, but he calls it's like BMX biking through the hood.
Yeah.
And so he just takes his BMX.
You don't get killed, bro.
And he whips.
I think I might have seen
the other day. He went right by the donut. Right by that donut.
Yep.
And he's been getting threatened nonstop lately, like doing that shit.
Exactly. Somebody gonna make a scene out of it.
But it doesn't, like you said, it don't look any different than any other city like he rides through.
Yep.
So he starts in like a real nice city where he lives, where his apartment is. He's rich.
Yep.
Transitions right in.
And then he just bikes and bikes, and it all looks the same.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But see, like you'll get like, for the most part, people like that, you don't like you got nothing. You on a bike that's riding. I fucking look like I got $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but even then, they still can smell different. They can smell when you're not from there.
Yeah. So like you'd be more easier to go. He'd be easier to go through the hood than I would be.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Especially like this jury on. Even if I'm just a tall dude, I look like I got something.
I would probably be easier to walk.
Yeah, for 100%. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got designer shoes on and shit. Motherfuckers see everything. They
still white Eaglewood, so you got to know you ain't cool either, though.
Yeah, you cool, but you be cooler than me.
Right. When you're in the hood, you're on the streets.
I mean, but fact of the matter is, black people don't really hurt white people.
No, just like
ever.
99. It's like any category. People hurt who they're around. You know what I'm saying? Most white on white crime is higher than black. I mean, black on black crime and white on white crime is the same. Like
that's why all this. That's why all this shit is crazy to me.
It is. It's stupid.
What? If you're white, what reason do you have to fear a single black person?
You don't. They hurt each other.
Ever.
They're around each other, hurt each other. They're like white people. They hurt each other. They just around each other.
Yeah. I'm way more afraid of white people.
Yeah.
Stay away from
a black motherfucker. We was like last night. Little dude, hey, got you $20.
Talking about today.
I'm gripping up, huh? Yeah. Well, what you want? But you know what I'm saying?
Where was that at?
It was St. Paul, like off Snelling.
Snelling,
yeah.
I don't like St. Paul.
Exactly. I'm gripping up.
Snelling, like Frogtown. Like that. Fuck that.
I'm gripping up.
Oh, that's real though.
Yeah. So it's like, it's bad, but it's true. Especially at this situation I just been through, dog. Like I'm doing nothing but we going to YouTube tour, blessing people, seeing kids, kissing babies, having a great time, smiling. We trying to get donuts, dog.
Yeah.
I just came from Rodeo Drive.
You ain't trying to get donuts. He was trying to get donuts.
I was definitely trying to get them donuts. I was 100% trying to get them damn donuts.
Oh, put a donut in my head.
It was a bad idea the whole time, too. Like, that's some intuition shit right there.
I mean, like, other cities would
his IQ is something insane. You want to know how I know this for sure? Because I told him this after the robbery shit, right? So he told you my side, right? I pull back up. I see what it took place, right? So now I go in and I'm watching the videos and y'all, I mean, I watched it literally minutes before y'all watched it. You know what I'm saying? Because for the whole time I was trying to find my way back to him, he was fighting for his life, right? Yeah. But this is the crazy part. This is why his IQ is through the roof. You go in there, you got to think about this. If this was you go in there, you're in that same situation. What you going to do, right? First off, we're going to talk about when he do try to get in the gas station. Yeah. If he comes out, if he doesn't have the gun, right, and it's not out, I'm fighting that nigga for sure. Yeah. Right? Me, myself. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. The gun is out. If he walks up to that door with his gun out, 3 would have still he would have died about it. Me, I'm giving it up. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the door, your gun is out.
Yep.
Hey, listen here, brother. You got everything you need right here. Here you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as I ain't got cash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The cash, I might got to die.
Yep.
It depends on how much it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But my car's, oh, yeah, go ahead and take this in 5 minutes away. As soon as you walk away, I'm canceling everything.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But so he gets past that, wrestles the dude. Next thing you know, he gets the gun out of dude, right?
Most people gotta know too. Also, as I'm hitting him, because he grabbed my chain.
That IQ is insane.
Also, and then you had to take it back from him.
I'm
him. What kind of IQ is that though? Because most people would have been cool just beat the pope out of him, right? That's what I would have did.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even notice that he got my chain.
Yeah.
I would just be trying to beat the shit out of him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then after he got beat up and all that, I probably wouldn't even notice he had my chain. I would have ran off with the chain, even though I whooped his ass. Yeah. So I go to show you his IQ is something crazy too. Yeah. Now there's go to the point where you really got to know his IQ for this street shit and what the fuck took place is all the way really him. Yeah. Because any person would be cool. Like if you take the risk to go out and take your life on the line and fight this dude with a gun. Yeah. And once you can knock the gun out of his hand, you jump and get the gun. Most motherfuckers is cool. I got the gun. All right, cool. And he gonna run away. Yeah. Right? Yep. Or you gonna point at him. But how many motherfuckers do you know would pull the trigger and really try to kill him with his own gun? I know for sure I wouldn't have did that. I know if I was fighting him and the gun came from his hand, I would have jumped to try to get the gun just like he did. Yeah. But I wouldn't have turned around and tried to kill him. I would have got the gun and been like, cool, what you gonna do, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't have been like, my first thought wouldn't have been able to kill him.
I 100% would have been shooting.
That wouldn't have been me. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I can't say that for sure because I would have to be in the situation to know. Yeah. But I would feel like at that point, everything that you went through, with all the adrenaline going through your body, you might do that shit without even thinking.
Yeah, but that got to show you.
This person's trying to kill me. I got to kill him.
You'd be surprised, though.
You'd
be surprised.
You're right.
I was in prison with people who did not want to kill somebody. Course, You know what I'm saying? And it happened. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen people who have the bug and people who have learned to get the bug. Yeah. It's a little bit different.
True.
The people who, like, that right there, that was just like, I'm just pure killer in the brain type nigga shit. Yeah. Because, it was too natural. Yeah. It was too natural. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It was organic, brother.
I'm not going to call him a killer. I'm going to say organic, I'll say survivor. Because
I'm a survivor.
You haven't killed anybody.
Nah, but he got the brain. One down, one. I'm telling you, man, the difference is minuscule, but it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a real thin line, but it's a big time difference, man. So for somebody to do something like that, I was like, okay, he retarded.
I told Slim, like, Slim was right back, boy, you really is crazy, man. I said, I told you I am, but it ain't. But it's a good crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. I'm a protector. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm really on some superhero shit. I don't want to harm nobody. But somebody play with me, I'm gonna go to Vietnam. I'm gonna go to Beirut on you. I'm gonna go all the way. I ain't gonna stop. That's just in me. You know what I'm saying? That's in my bloodline. We just built that way because I'm gonna go out my way not to disturb you. Yeah. But you disturb me, I'm gonna be the Black Punisher, bro. I promise you. Yeah. Till it's over, and I'm gonna sit in the jail. If I gotta go to jail, I'm gonna sit in the jail, and I'm gonna be running that motherfucker. I'm gonna be cock diesel, eating all the food, fucking the guards. I'm gonna be good, champ. Because I know what I'm on, but I don't never want to be. That's why I avoid situations so much because I know what's inside of me. Yeah. So I avoid it with all my power because I know what I'm gonna do. Just like the first incident when I hit the dude and knocked him out. Then I kicked him in his head and knocked him out. It was just
toast.
Yeah, it was just I'm going for the kill, homie. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first hit he laid, I could have left it there. No, I'm trying to knock you. Are you still alive, man?
Yep.
You got to go. Yep. Why you play with me?
End you. Yeah. No, I feel you, and on some level, that's I can understand that. That's in me. But it's about very certain things. It's mostly about, like, you can hurt me. Yeah. I'm not gonna kill you for beating me up.
Yeah.
See, but this is the
come
thing,
near my wife, come near my kids.
Oh, for sure.
See, that's what I'm about to get to. So when you get in certain positions, I tell him all the time, and the people that really know me, once I got to prison, I learned everything I wasn't. Now I know what I am fully capable of doing. I'm fully capable of beating the shit out you with these hands, right? But I learned everything I wasn't. What I mean by that is there's levels to everything, right? And when you get into certain positions, you learn a lot about yourself. Some people, when they get in certain positions and certain things happen a certain way, they try to lie to themselves about who they really are in them situations. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Yep. So just like everybody right now, you see a TV show where everybody like, or you get around all your friends and then you say, what would you do in this situation if the police holler at you and one of your friends died or somebody died or something like that? Everybody, I wouldn't say shit to the police. You get inside that room, have your ass sitting in the holding tank for 3 days, motherfucker don't talk to you, and then the first time you ever even have contact with a motherfucker is with an investigator. Let's see how that really plays out. Because once you get up in there, shit becomes first 48. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I know from experience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you get in prison, you get around some real killer people, and they real certified killers, and they coming up to you on that type of time. Yep. You going to find out a lot about yourself, how far you are willing to go. Yep. So to see him operate on that type of time in that kind of situation, I said, oh, yeah, he got that brain pattern. It's just everything ain't clicking right up there. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we try to keep, and we both, you know what I'm saying, it's different type of levels of it, but that's why we all try to have fun, be positive.
Well, and that's we don't ever want to go there. Like, that's what I respect about this shit. A lot of people may misunderstand it until they actually know you, is you guys have that positive vibe. For sure. Like,
and that's first and foremost. We just want to see people win. We happy we winning.
Like legitimate. Like you want to see people get successful.
It's a blessing because we know how blessed we are. We know where we come from. You hear about our dark past. To come at that darkness and be in this much light is for a reason.
You might want to go back to that shit.
Never in life. I don't never want to be that person. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we want to celebrate the wins. We want to talk about, doing great things. And I want to talk about how, you know what I'm saying, I stopped the guy from hurting other people in the store. I'll be saying that more than what I did sometimes to people. I'm like, no, I tell people sometimes he was coming in the store instead of telling the full story so they could get the good out of it. You know what I mean? And not what really happened. So I don't want people to feel that darkness.
That dude made a big mistake that day. He wasn't expecting to see you.
Yeah, even the police said that. The police like, you picked the two biggest dudes I've seen in fucking a month to play with. You know what I'm saying? And look at this guy. Like,
and not come full force like you supposed to with that kind of situation.
Yeah, so
you were just tripping.
It was God. It was divine intervention, and it was all a purposeful thing just to, be bigger than us, to show people that, you know what I mean? You can stand up sometimes. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, too, a lot of people look at that shit like what 3 did, and they kind of like, some people take it the wrong way and they glamorize it in a certain light, which they shouldn't, because this is the real, right? Anybody who's ever been in them kind of situations, like the situations I was just telling y'all, and you find out them kind of shits about yourself, you start to realize different things. You know what I mean? And I told 3, man, it's crazy how the shit really just took place. Like it really is God's plan, because if it wasn't, how did it go down exactly like that?
Right. Exactly perfect.
You know what I'm saying?
You couldn't get more perfect for the scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, end of the day, like, let's keep it all the way organic too. It helped the brand too. You know what I'm saying? Of course it did. So I knew to get that footage. I knew to use it to my advantage. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put no dub on. I could have actually spent it to make it look super. I just told the truth. That's what I'm gonna do. But I could have put it extra. I just told the truth. I could have said I didn't. I could have said I never ran for another spot. I could have left that out. No, I'm gonna keep it organic at all. I'm gonna give y'all everything so y'all can take it how you want to take it.
And a lot of people won't hear that.
Nobody saw my head bluster. I could say, dude hit my head with the gun. I could have left all that out.
You could have left all that out.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, people skip past that anyway, and they glamorize him just saving the day type shit. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I think it is?
What?
I think it's the post-game analysis.
Yeah.
That's what draws people in.
For sure.
Listening to you talk about what just happened.
Good at that. Yeah,
that's the best part.
That's what I told you. He's good at that shit.
Yeah, I'm a master at that shit.
Tune into it. He'll get you tuned in.
Yeah, I'm a master at
But this is the thing, though. I told him, like, I don't want to. People glamorize those kind of things. And the reason why I don't in these kind of situations is because, like he said, we don't want to be in that situation because we've been in those situations before. I've had guns pulled on me. I've been robbed before. I know. Yeah. I know. I've been in plenty of fights my whole life. My whole life has been this way. So I don't glamorize those kinds of things because let me tell you how much I don't fuck with that life that I used to be in. I told this dude, I knew that he was held up somewhere. I didn't know he was fighting for his life, but I was not going back and grabbing that gun in the hotel. And that was my first thought in my head. The natural person in me.
Right, of course.
Because I don't want to go there and get shot in the back of my head trying to get in a fucking truck. Right?
Yep.
But this is how much I don't fuck with my old life. I was willing to go there with no gun and get shot in the back of my fucking head trying to get in the car. I don't know if they camped out by the car or what they doing. I'm willing to go out here and die than go get that gun because I know if I go get that gun, it's either going to be one or two things happening. Either one, I'm going to get bumped with the gun, I'm going to be doing life in prison in California. Or I'm going to shoot somebody and I'll be doing life in prison in California. It's one of the two. You see what I'm saying?
It's life either
way.
Fuck
that. Yeah, but fuck that. I don't ever want to go back to prison. I'd rather die than go back there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just take this risk. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out the way it was supposed to. It was God.
He came back because he didn't have to come back. You know what I mean? He could have just took the ladder and be like, no, I'm just going to the hotel, call the police, and let them deal with it.
Did you expect him to come back?
Of course. That's why I kept coming out. You know what I'm saying? I was checking for him.
I wouldn't leave my nigga, though.
But I know no way in life he was going to leave me out there because I wouldn't left him out there. No way in the history of the world. You know what I'm saying?
And to be all the way real, I pulled up and it was kind of salty. I didn't get to get in on that, to be honest. I would have beat that nigga to shreds. You know what I'm saying? Like, us together, he would have came out with the strap up if it was us together. There's no way. Because came up right away. I'm telling you what would happen. If we'd have ran the same way and we were both in that gas station, we would have contemplated, okay, you rolling up right now. All right, you get up on this side, you go over there. We would have came up with something and it would have been the other two dudes would have had to get out and fan us out. It would have had to be that.
The crazy part, like for the first 2 weeks when I was over the shit, I was in my brain at nighttime because the vision of seeing this fucker walk back up after I ran from this nigga with a gun in the middle of LA and to see him walking towards me was an unbelievable I'm saying
Like,
moment in my life.
Was it fear?
Hell yeah.
Adrenaline, a bunch of different things.
Nigga,
I can see it in my I can see it in my head like
it was like what did I do to deserve this motherfucker to be coming back?
Yeah.
I made it away from the situation.
Yep.
No, this.
It's about to go down.
That's what I'm telling you. You would have found out a lot. I guarantee you 99.9% of the people of the world would not have handled that situation like that. All you would have seen is them back up, hands up.
Yep.
Here you go, everything.
Yeah, that was easy.
You would have seen rappers doing that shit.
Yep.
You would have seen actors. You would have seen so-called tough guys doing that shit. I guarantee you 99.9% of the world would not have handled that. And I would have been included in that 99.9%.
I would have walked in that store and said, call the cops. This dude's trying to kill me.
I ain't going to do the cops, though.
But I leave the thing. That was you supposed to. I'm supposed to win that gas. Hey, motherfucker try to rob me, try to kill me. Call the police. I'm hiding underneath this motherfucker. Boom.
Yeah.
And then I would have asked. And then I'd have asked if he had a gun.
Yeah. You'd have been good.
Yeah.
Because dude would have came to that gas station looking for your ass. He probably been looking around and left out. You know what I'm saying? But he was coming to Eden. They saw me come out. You know what I'm saying? They was riding that car. They see me look out. Oh, he over there. Dropped the nigga off around the corner. He walked in. They pulled in park. You know what I'm saying? Wow. That was the move. They lined the guard up.
You're supposed to be here.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's the purpose. And
both of y'all are supposed to be here because
we got both
horrible things could have happened.
Yeah,
both those
100%.
scenarios you just said, the one where you got pulled over, and that situation,
that
like.
So that's actually a good way to lead into it too. You guys got a little bit of exciting news too, right? A little bit.
Oh yeah.
There's some talk. There's some talk.
Did you see the post I posted today on Facebook? You see that?
I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Did you see it, Joe?
Yeah, I seen it. The Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chief Keef hit me up today on the DM. Shout out to Chief Keef.
Yeah, watching
real nigga shit right there, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he said he's a fan and shit like that.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I was over here while he was talking. I was over here responding back to him, talking to him and shit. So
when you said
he got
Chief Keef,
he got a Trackhawk, a Hellcat, and a demon. He just told me that he got a Trackhawk, a Hellcat, and a demon.
Oh no shit!
He
got
man.
that whole.
He said he didn't want me to sell my Trackhawk. He said, "Why did you sell that, man?" You know what I said.
So was this just random? He hit you up?
The house, bro.
Everybody saw you on YouTube.
Yes, I've watched this shit for a year now.
Yeah, year and a half.
Yep.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
So every time you see one of them views on your videos, that's
no telling who
crazy.
famous knows.
But you know, I was talking to Slim Thug on the phone a couple months ago.
No shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you remember? I was talking on the phone with him.
He likes it here, doesn't it? Slim Thug comes here a lot.
I don't know.
Come here a lot.
He do?
Yeah, he performs here a lot.
Yeah, you know, the Slim Thug about getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? And that which he should be. But I know, I talked to him on the phone.
I like Slim Thug too.
Yeah,
Thug's underrated, actually.
No, he's underrated. One of the most legendary down south rappers in life. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
He one of them for sure. You gotta give salutes. But what he was talking about the TV shit, right?
Oh, the TV show. But there's so much legendary shit happening.
Well, hold up. Before we go to the TV shit, what I want to know is, so is this just like a, hey, good for you, or are you trying to
make some videos happen? I know with Slim Thug, we talked about that. You know what I'm saying?
Slim Thug want to do like a YouTube channel.
Yeah,
which every celebrity should have.
He's probably got some dope ass whips. You guys should review his whips.
Me and Slim Thug talked about that. We talked about everything.
That's the whole situation.
I was on the phone with Slim Thug for like 15, 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up with him. Thugger. He was talking the way he talk, all that. You know what I'm saying? No, dead ass serious. It's crazy, right? On the phone with his manager too. But with Keith, you know, I just gave him my number, told him to hit me up, you know, but we've been corresponding and you know, through the gram, and we're gonna make something happen. I told him trying to get out there, you know, let's get into some videos. You know what I mean?
That's an interesting dude.
Yeah, but we got the TV thing happening too.
I try to keep telling you, we know his manager, so we're gonna get that looped up. He from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, his manager from
But both of them real niggas, I fuck with both of them, you know what I'm saying? But the TV show shit, there's supposed to be some TV show shit happening too. Yeah. That's in the works.
That's in the works, you know. Real
shit. Can you give us anything about it? Like, what is it like?
Man, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's gonna be more your shit though. It's gonna be your style of stuff. It's gonna be reviews. It's gonna be all that.
So transfer from YouTube to
but it's gonna be different though. It's gonna be different though. Yep, it's gonna add a little bit more to it.
We're talking about TV like Discovery Channel. We talking about like
100% Discovery Channel, Velocity, Motor
Train. The people
that
talk to us too is the people that did Real World. You know? The Brim Murray, whatever that is, that company, you know, the originators, the real deal. So it ain't no
top level,
they used to do a lot of shit.
Of course,
they were like
the ones.
Yeah,
the originators.
I'm talking like primetime television.
Yes, and that's what they are still.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we talked to the lady like FaceTime, but crazy.
Yep. Facts.
Wild.
Because there's a wide open market.
You gotta go through it. Yeah.
Because what everybody understand now, from music to TV to movies, commercials, branding, everything, YouTubers is the number one shit.
Yes.
Because no other.
That's TV now.
No other person, no other anything has direct. To was it commerce?
Consumer.
You have
straight to consumer.
Yep. You got all of it right in your palm. One person.
Right.
Like I got 50,000 people. At least 10,000 will do whatever I say, whatever I put out.
Yeah.
I sell 100.
They fuck with you that heavy.
Like I make bread like a person that got 500,000 subscribers because how I merchandise everything.
Thanks.
And how I monetize my lifestyle. So if you put YouTubers going platinum now, you put out one song, you got 5 million subscribers.
Yep.
They gonna stream it. They gonna buy it. You going platinum. YouTubers going platinum now.
Yeah.
So now
YouTube has literally become another streaming service.
That's
just
what I'm
like
saying,
Apple.
Leo Corn runs YouTube Music.
That's
now.
right. I knew that. That's
so
right.
understand that.
Who does?
YouTube.
Leo Corn.
He ran Def Jam. He ran Atlantic 300.
What does he run now?
YouTube Music.
Yeah.
So understand. Everybody understand. YouTubers is the #1 people right now. Man. You get into this YouTube market. You get you a nice little fan base. You're gonna be successful.
What you think about that crazy bitch that went and shot somebody
Hey,
on YouTube?
I don't want to talk too crazy, but they was fucking with my videos too. I love them, but damn. You know what I'm saying?
That's the filtered version.
So hold up. So what did you do instead of going to the YouTube headquarters and shooting somebody?
I definitely gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't condone that either. But it's just like they've been demonetizing everybody's videos. It was an apocalypse like crazy.
We got demonetized.
Exactly.
They switched it up, and now we got 500 some subscribers, and they were like, "Now you need 1,000."
Yeah. So yeah, they did, and then like your videos, they'll flag it for cussing and all type of shit. We just I'm just being a natural person. These people want to see and hear.
Yep.
You can't tell I can't put no ads on my shit when I'm being
parents can put age restrictions on it.
Yeah, watch your kids.
Yeah, watch your kids.
Watch your kids.
Damn, that's the key.
That's
like,
it.
what are you doing? This is my bread and butter.
If your kid's got a phone, he can't.
Yeah, like
you know what though?
With the phone. Take
That's
the fucking
parenting.
phone away, man.
Yep.
Every time a new, I shouldn't say, it's not new, but it's becoming mainstream.
Yes, it was an underground
It
hit.
goes through
People
this.
was getting rich off YouTube
Music-
for a long time.
Music
right?
went through this.
They
Everything's
been
gonna go
getting
through.
rich, and
the
nobody
bag,
was
yeah.
telling nobody about it. Now everybody understand. You
Yep.
get on YouTube, bro. You get you
Substantial
get
bag.
You're gonna have money.
Yeah.
It ain't these people on Instagram and Snapchat just famous and people. No. You get on YouTube, you got the same shit.
Fame and
you got
money.
100,000 people on YouTube fucking with you. You're gonna have some bread.
Absolutely.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
So that's the problem now.
Yeah.
Because everybody know it now. So everybody getting to YouTube and trying to turn it up.
Yep.
And they trying to do extra crazy shit or trying to finagle and do like sneaky porn on there or something to get the views up to get that bag.
Yep.
And now YouTube catching on to it. They cutting people head off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's the thing about me and Three though, where he's just talking about how everybody's trying to do all that other stuff to get them clicks. We just being us, just
It's a
being real.
blessing.
Yeah.
People
And
bought
that's
into
legit,
us.
too, though.
We can
We
put
ain't
anything on
doing
there.
that shit just to get y'all in
TV
there.
would be good for y'all.
That's what I'm saying. We'll be the coldest motherfuckers TV history. You gonna be no question. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, like we put it on TV, it's gonna motherfucking bam. You know what I'm saying? Explode all type of viruses through every motherfucking fiber of the.
Do y'all watch like regular TV?
Never.
No.
I haven't watched TV in 3 years.
Yeah.
So when I watch
Sports
shit,
either.
It's like,
when I
oh,
watch
I
shit,
am
I
too.
don't usually watch like regular TV channels.
Yeah.
The other night I put on FX because I wanted to watch Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't edit none of that shit.
No, it's different now.
They say fuck like 30 times an episode, and I'm like,
because they got to catch up.
is this an accident?
Yeah.
What's
They got to
going
catch
on?
up to Netflix. They got to catch up to YouTube now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you
You
got to
don't
keep
need
that in
them.
there.
And like you talking about, I got to watch a whole season. When I can go to Netflix, got to wait every
Yeah.
week.
Yep.
When I go to YouTube and watch a whole season, YouTube,
Quick as I want.
And Netflix, watch my favorite show of my life straight through all night.
Yep.
What? It's a big difference, man. Who the fuck would have watched this?
Yeah.
And YouTube, you
Commercials
get
and all that.
videos every day. A TV show, you getting once a
Different,
week.
man.
I try to
Once a
tell
week,
my
twice a week.
we talked about this last week.
Yep.
I told my kid, I asked my kid, said something to my kids about we gotta wait for the commercial.
Yeah,
And my
it's
kids
crazy.
were like, huh?
And it's just crazy. I
You
tell
mean an
people,
ad? He said, you mean an ad?
Yeah.
I
Kids
tell people all
young,
the time
super
that
young.
you like kids, like I be training them still every now and then, and they want to be YouTubers. They be like, I want to be YouTuber. Not knowing
my
I
kids
am
want
one.
my kids want to be
I don't
YouTubers.
tell everything. How you got a Corvette? They don't know, but that's what we do. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Kids wanna be
congratulations on that shit.
YouTubers. Man,
by the
you
way,
try to give me
man.
one.
That shit was-
I appreciate you, and I caught a legendary deal like
That
impossible.
shit was fire too.
It's one of my dream cars, the 14 and up. When I saw that
Yeah.
car, it was like something I never thought I could get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that
Uber
color
sick.
combo too.
The most legendary thing
Man,
ever.
you know the package. You work for them. You know what I'm saying? You know them combos. You be looking at them like it was hard to find them when you was trying to
Yeah.
build it. Like
Yeah.
that's
You
hard to
just
come by.
Fell right in the
So
lap.
yeah, it was
God.
crazy. Like last year, we only doing this for a year, bro. I ran through a Hellcat, a Challenger GT.
And where are you at for
Rebel.
subscribers? You're like 50 some
Yeah,
thousand.
almost
You're
50,
you're
yeah.
like what 250?
Yep.
Crazy, gone in a
Legendary.
year, less than a year.
Well, the last time
Big
you were here
blessings.
was like 140,
Yeah,
Was it?
146. I want to say.
Damn, how long
And
was
I probably
that?
was like at 15, 20.
It's not even a
It
year.
was this year.
Yeah, it was this year.
Damn.
Like six.
Couple
Not even
months.
6 months ago.
Yeah,
Damn.
crazy. bro.
Blessings, man.
No,
Huge.
ultra.
He's like,
Blessings.
Ultra. This man went from dreaming of a Hellcat. We was sitting at dealership because he trying to. I didn't understand it. I'm like, dog, because he like it's between the Corvette and the
Yeah.
Hellcat. I'm like, dude, what are we talking about? Like,
Yeah.
you want a regular no. a fucking car that looked like every other car down the street that you just changed the engine?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He did.
The Corvette, bro. You out your mind? But he said, no, my dream car is Hellcat for one. But for two, if I put this on YouTube, people love them. That's people's dreams car. Right. It's going to build a certain
But
thing.
if I couldn't afford the Hellcat, I was going to get some that year.
Yeah.
So if I couldn't afford the Hellcat, I was going to go to Stingray.
Yeah.
Because the Z06, even though I'm top of the move, the Z06 was $100,000.
You already know. Them shits is
so I was like, damn.
A Grand
so
Sport
if I can't get the Hellcat, I can get a used Stingray for about $35, $40 on a good deal.
You living life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we're just looking at it like, man, that'd be cool. Like, just think about getting a used one or whatever. He ended up getting a situation he could get one. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing how you're going to pay for it.
This nigga came to a dealership with me, though. Yeah. I'm talking about we went and looked at the dealership. We were at working one day, like a 10-hour day, 12-hour day. I said, hey, bro, on break, you go up here, go up to the dealership with me. I want to show you the Hellcat. He was reluctant. You know what I mean? I was like, come on, man, you got to see this, though. Like, we went to the dealership. We sat in the car that was on the showroom floor. We was them niggas. Yeah. Right?
Yes, understanding.
Yeah, man. So I'm in the driver's seat. The driver's seat. He started to understand a little bit more. But he's like, bro, this is no-brainer Corvette, though, right? And I love both cars. And I was just sitting in there like, the way he looked at it and the way I looked at it was two totally different things. It was just the whole setup, everything I loved about it. You know what I'm saying?
He knew all the components, the engine, horse. I'm like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah. But he was his dream car. And he ended up getting it. You know what I'm saying? We was just being window shoppers to buying everything inside the window.
Took a leap of faith. Technically, financially speaking, I couldn't afford it when I got it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I knew this shit was.
And understand how it works, how God works so crazy, because he took that leap of faith, right? And getting that car, the first month of YouTube, it paid for the car.
Yeah.
From then on.
God, that's God, man.
It's crazy. Yeah. Like how I'm paying for nigga, everybody going crazy on him. Corey done
That's not Slim. God, that's my kids.
Yeah. Slim done lost his mind. What he doing?
Everybody was saying that, though. Car, all the people that was close to me.
What is he doing, man? He going crazy on him. He's like, all right.
Man, you can't afford that shit. Now, mind you, I make the least amount of money out of all the people we're talking about at 43. I made less than 3 of them. I made less than my boss, man, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Rod, Killer, shout out to Killer. Everybody there. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been there working there 7 years. But they been there way longer, so they making more money than me. So I'm sitting there like, everybody's like, this dude tripping. You know what I mean?
They thought you were losing your shit.
Yeah, 100%. I said, but I ain't need nobody to understand.
Quarter life crisis.
Yep, yes, I ain't need nobody to understand, though.
This dude done lost it.
I was like, I see a vision. I got a vision.
The smartest of all of us. Smoked everybody.
Bro, if you notice, that's how all those stories start.
That's fucking crazy, dog.
They thought
he was crazy, but it's true. Everybody was one of the ones was them people that people like, oh sure, you're gonna do that. Oh, you're gonna Hellcat start a YouTube channel. Man, this nigga finna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? The ball, man. Watch the downfall. I'm recording it. You know what I'm saying? Every single person that said that prayed on that man downfall, that doubt that man, he 10 times successful than them.
Quarter million subscribers.
Come on, man.
A year later,
everywhere we go, everywhere we went.
Probably afford
I don't give a damn. We in Texas. We in a gas station in Texas.
I could.
If you wanted to.
That man. Tall guy.
I'm in the process of getting a house right now, so I'm trying to keep the income down. You know what I mean?
Get that. I feel that right now.
Yeah. But no, it's insane though, man. When I first said it, everybody told me don't do it. Everybody. I mean everybody. You know what I'm saying?
At any point did you think, all right, maybe they're
really it was 2 people who told me to do it. Or no, really 1. There was only 1 that said do it.
Okay.
And that was my girl.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So I'm like, man, and at that time she was making more money than me. So she was like, if it comes to it, I got you. I'll help you make some payments until you can figure something out. You know what I'm saying?
Rider.
But I got you though. Right? And I was like, okay, cool. So that made me a little bit more at ease, so but when I got the car,
and then Bino was telling you
that right there is why it's
of course.
Oh, you the track off?
No, the Hellcat. You know what I mean? But it was and my brother DJ, he was like, still want to Bino on IG, man. But my brother DJ, he didn't tell me to get it. He didn't tell me not to get it. But I know him. He was telling me not to get it, even though he wasn't saying it.
Right.
But my girl was the only one who was like, get it.
That's cool though.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was cool. Because she know I've been in the room 6, 7, 8 hour days, just straight watching YouTube Hellcat videos and Corvette videos. She knows, so she was like
one of the top guys.
Yeah, that's crazy, right?
So you did market research
for sure.
Without even know, because I wasn't doing it to make it YouTube.
So you were just doing it.
I just want the car.
So like,
you were a consumer.
I can do it.
Got you.
It ain't nobody like me doing it.
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna do it, people gonna love it because there's nobody do a car review that look like me, talk like me.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It made perfect sense.
And I used to go in there, and I'm not a camera dude. And I remember this conversation so vividly. This is my dog for a minute, right? This was years ago, right? We've been on YouTube for a year. This was years ago, like 2-3 years ago. We were sitting in the office, had like one of them another 12-hour days, you know, like 7 straight to 8, you know, type, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we get done, and we be so tired at work, we just be sitting in the office, just don't even want to move. You know you're supposed to go home and eat and go to sleep because you got to recuperate for the next day, but we be so dead, we just be sitting in the office, rigor mortis bodies, right? Yep. And I remember we just talking, and I asked 3, I said, hey, bro, if you had to choose, and I said, would you rather have fame or money, right? Yep. Wealth or money, or wealth or fame? He was like, nigga, I want both, right? I was like, shit. I was like, man, well, I just want the money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with all that like fame shit. You know what I'm saying? And this was like 2-3 years ago. And next thing he's like, yeah, but you know, we talking. He's like, yeah, but if you get the fame, you get the money. So then you get both, and then you know, the more fame you got, the more money you get. And all this. I was like, no,
that's money you had to spend.
Yeah, and I was like, I just want the money, bro. That's you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, so if you did get to that point, what's one thing you would do that would be like something you don't do now, but you know you would want to do more of, like eventually, whatever. He was like, I don't want to travel. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't travel, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm not a flashy dude. Every time y'all see me, I got on sweatpants, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular casual dressing dude. Yep. So he was like, what about you? What would you do? I said, man, well, I guess I'll probably, you know, buy a little clothes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like what he do. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But I might get, you know.
In my shop, he'd be like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, you tripping.
$9 shoe, $8. Well, what?
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to have a heart attack, man.
I went there. You know?
I'd be the same way.
But I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll get some shoes.
Where's
you know? Maybe I'll buy some shoes that cost $100 or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's about as far as I'm going. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, I would do, like, so I would do a little bit more of trying to stay, like, cool, like, fly looking or something, you know, but I don't really care about it, you know, and that's kind of how he felt about the traveling thing. Yep. So it's like, it's crazy to have that conversation, and now you fast forward to the present. I was telling him, I was following behind him the other day in my Hellcat, and he was in his Corvette.
I'm going to pause this before I say it, but y'all complete each other.
100%. Yin and yang.
1,000,000,000%.
Yeah.
And it's effortless, though.
It is.
You can't be with somebody.
No, it's clear that
think about this, though. For 15 days, 15 cities, 17 days with somebody driving.
In a car.
How can you be with somebody like that without getting no altercation?
Not a lot of.
And we had the most fun in life. We didn't get in one argument.
Seamless.
Not once.
No.
We completely understood everything. Like, even if it be something like off, like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, you're right. My bad.
If one of us start bitching or something, you know what I'm saying? We can kind of see it and just like.
Yeah, it makes sense. Or if you're doing something that's not okay. I know what I'm wrong. Let me cool out. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm doing that. It's simple.
Yep.
Right. And it's complete understand. Even if he like talking to somebody else and he like a little off on him, I get why he doing that though. Even though I wouldn't do it like that, but I get why he's doing it. And it's whatever. Nigga, we go where they're gonna go.
Perspective.
Yeah, and we could talk about it later, but I get why you did it.
You guys ever thrown hands?
No.
Not once?
Never will. Never will have to.
You know what I mean? And if we ever did, we'd be cool right after. You know what I'm saying? We're that cool, but we never, you know what I'm saying? It would never be on that type of time anyway. Because we both know we're going to try to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to die. You know what I'm saying? So we know that. You know what I mean?
I got a couple big advantages.
Yeah, I know.
I would take it there, baby.
You're going to just shoot that nigga.
Yeah, right. Happen. It's go down.
Mama was telling me, like, hey, man, we can fight and all that. I'm going to kick your ass, but I'm going to go for the, I'm going to go all the way, bro. You better leave me alone. Yeah. Just stay away from me. Don't try to give me no rules. Or you can do this. No.
Yeah, man.
Break everything you got. I break everything we got. We meet where we meet.
Yeah. No, is that cool? We know. Yeah. He know I'm psycho. He's psycho. It's just, we just know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to respect each other. There's more respect than anything and appreciation of each other because we couldn't do it without each other. We probably could, but I don't think we could. You know what I'm saying?
We never would.
To keep it real and like to progress like this with somebody right by your side and you both winning the way we winning. Yeah. I never seen it. I never seen people eat like, especially from where we from, black motherfuckers from the hood. Yeah. Once somebody start getting
crabs in a barrel,
people pull your friends from the side. You don't need to be with him. He acting too crazy, or man, you can do it yourself. You the one that motherfuckers.
People said that to me about him though when I first started it though. It was like, man, don't put him in your videos.
And I told him that was gonna happen. I said, dog, you keep putting me in videos, people going.
Oh, that's not the end of it.
No,
it's gonna
never stop.
It's gonna
always happen.
Yeah. So they're non-existent, just like they were at the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
They can't stop it because we know what this is. We know them rooms. We sit there by ourselves talking about this shit. You know what I'm saying? This me and him for hours before we even got to this point. Yeah. When we're thinking about this, just talking about life. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about life and to progress and to be at this point. Yeah. While we're eating like this, come on, man. And this is 1 year in.
See, but I put anybody in my videos. I don't, you know, why I don't understand why people be so butthurt about somebody being in your video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so stupid. You know what I'm saying?
So selfish and so
just
weak.
A video, bro.
There are YouTubers out there with less going on than you guys got. That probably wouldn't come on this platform because it's not as big as theirs.
See, that's crazy, right?
People
there are rappers in Minnesota, rappers that I would consider local.
Yes.
That will not come on this podcast because they think it's beneath them.
That's crazy.
And you know who I'm talking to if you're listening.
Oh, shit. Big shots fired. Bang, bang.
You find another motherfucker, right? I do music around this motherfucker for a long time. I'm prominent. I was already one of the top 5 motherfuckers.
You are more prominent of an artist than
no question.
Every artist I'm talking about.
It's no question.
All of them.
I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nobody in this motherfucker, I'm just going to keep it organic, that's doing entertainment, music, whatever.
Nobody.
That's eating like I'm doing and shining like I'm shining. It ain't no offense to nobody.
Not here. Not here. It's not happening.
It ain't even close. I told these motherfuckers from the beginning I'm going to be one of the biggest motherfuckers here since Prince. Minute, ain't nobody going to look like me from the city.
Atmosphere's got you.
Yeah, he ain't downtown, though.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He over
Big
there.
facts.
We don't know him.
Big facts. He's also not on this podcast.
I guarantee he could pull up the places I pull up. People going to know me before him.
You're right. 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And it's just different, though. But don't get me wrong, but I'm talking about me, Archons, the real ones. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It never been done. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them what we just talking about on the way over here.
Shout out, what is it called? Not Soundset, their whole shit?
Yeah, Soundset.
No, I'm talking about they label.
Rhyme Sayers.
Shout out to Rhyme Sayers. You know what I'm saying? But that, come on, bro. I'm Mr. Organic, nigga. I'm finna do movies. I'm finna do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I have my own water. I got my own honey. Didn't they got his own honey?
Don't be farmer.
I don't think he does.
Okay.
No, but we were talking about something on the way up here, man, and we were just talking about like how like I was a fan of the stuff he already did, like, all the legendary moves he was making. Mm-hmm. Like I told you, I never wanted to be on camera. Yeah. I never thought about it. I never entertained the thought about the shit. Yeah. I swear on my life, I've never even entertained the thought about doing an Instagram video, a Snapchat video. On Snapchat, I never made videos on Snapchat. It was always a picture facing the other way, other than me.
He's always just hit me up all the time on my Snap.
Every time.
Crazy. Before I did YouTube, it was basically on my Snapchat. I'd make a movie, go crazy all day, like legendary shit I could never duplicate.
You still fucking with Snapchat?
Yeah, I still with a little bit, not as much, you know what I'm saying, because they messed up the platform a little bit. But he's always hit me, just watching this shit when he's out in school, like, man, you going crazy. Today one of them days you went crazy, you know what I'm saying? He always was like, this cool, like, he understood who I was.
Yeah.
So that's when he started doing this shit, he knew to put me on there. Like, you belong on this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Mac Irv too. Shout out to Mac Irv, man.
Shout out to my dog, Mac.
He was the one too. Like they obviously both work at 43. You know what I mean? And they are both used to being on camera, both doing music. Yep. You know, and it's just niggas I know. And I was just like, man, I rock with anybody who's stepping outside the realm and putting themselves out there to really do something great. Just the attempt to even try something, I always applaud that. You know, because there's so many people out here who would never attempt nothing. You know what I mean? To get outside their comfort zone.
Talk about it. You know the people that talk about it.
So I'm watching them, and I'm like, I banged all his music. Yeah. I banged all of Mac Irv music. Yeah. And when I get home, every chance I got to tell them like how much I'm fucking with what they got going on, I told them. You know what I mean? It's not like why, you know?
It's just so crazy. They're supersonic over everybody. I remember plain as day. He was coming to office one day, right? When he first started getting like a couple thousand subscribers on YouTube. Yep. And I'm saying, and I told him, shit, you own. I'm telling you, because YouTube different. You get a couple thousand, bro. That's not normal.
He didn't say that.
YouTube.
No,
that's serious.
Yeah, it's about to go.
He didn't understand. He was like, yeah, okay. He was just cool. And then he got a couple more, and he was like, man, listen up, man. Mac, boom. I'm going to start putting y'all music more on there, man. I'm going to put y'all on, man. Get y'all famous. Yeah. Me and Mac are who we are. You're like, the fuck is this nigga talking
Mac was talking about that today, too.
Put us on. So, man, he just really lost it now. This nigga going to put us on? Not knowing he was 1,000,000% right. Then he'll put a song on that shit. Yep. My video, hopping at the coop, go up crazy. All my SoundCloud go crazy. I'm like, oh, shit. All my shit. This boom instant. I said, hey, I saw that. I said, hey, brother, you was right. You need some more music.
And when I put their video there, I put their name and the song or the name, crazy. The title on the video, so that way it pop up like, kind of like how I put the Wisemen show on there. You know what I'm saying?
He was right.
Same way.
Do you get do either of you guys get offers to post content on your channels
for other people?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet, but people should. They smart.
They should.
They'd hop on that.
You know what I'm saying? But we get
like it would be dope for Mac Irv to release a video
on
your channel.
That'd be crazy.
You know what I mean? Like
that'd be he do a big number,
monstrous,
way numbers than you ever did. It's
and you can make some bread off that.
Of course, I got plenty of sponsorships. I got a beer sponsor. I shot the Maestros. You know, I got a guy who do some shoes and stuff for me. Got his own shoe line. He got a little cutter line coming out for me. So we got different sponsors. He got a couple of different sponsors. You know what I mean? But it's going to get bigger than that. You know what I mean? I already know.
Clearly.
Yeah, I already know where it's going to go.
CarMarshall.com and Ernestine Hill, Platinum Credit Living. Check them out.
And say
that one more time?
Yep. Ernestine Hill at Platinum Credit Living, www.platinumcreditliving.com. Hit her up. She get you help get your credit right. And shout out to carmarshall.com. You want to buy a new or used car?
Maestros.
carmarshall.com.
I tell motherfuckers all the time, my beard made more money than you motherfuckers, man. You broke ass motherfuckers.
We need sponsors. Yeah. Nobody's ever going to sponsor.
But I don't mind. I never minded, man, making videos with nobody, man. I always, like I told you, I was a subscriber before I was anything, man. I was a fan of other people. Just like how you watch cable TV, never thought you would be on cable, never even aspired to be on cable TV. It's kind of just something that just happened. I watched that, and then once I got the platform, I knew kind of how I wanted to operate because I would see famous people and how they move around, and I kind of see how they didn't really fuck with their people like they say they would. Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I was like, if I ever did get to a point like that while making this YouTube shit, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to touch the people.
Yeah.
I'm going to be out there with them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to try
to let them know they can do it too. That's the thing we try to instill. Like I first came, I'm telling y'all to do it. I'm going to give you the whole blueprint. I ain't going to hold it to myself. I'm going to drop the seeds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I said the other path.
Like this nigga it doesn't hurt you. Even want to make a YouTube channel.
You're not losing anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. I had to force this nigga 3 to make a YouTube channel.
My phone and set up the monetization. I'm like, man, come on, bro. I'm just going to be on your shit, bro. You tall, I'm tall.
I said, I ain't sharing no check with you, brother. You got to make your own.
Shake the hand now, Joe. I was like, hey, brother, listen up. You tall, I'm tall. Y'all got covered, brother. We don't got to do nothing. I just get a little piece. I was like, hey, listen up. I ain't giving nobody none of my money, brother. You got to do your own. I'm like, okay. I got you.
You got to get your own check, brother.
He's like, I'm going to set it for you right now. Give me your phone. You ain't getting none of my money, motherfucker. Boom, boom, boom. Man, there you go. Okay.
Thanks. But people told me at the beginning, you'd be surprised, people that was cool with me that I was close with too, was like, you know, because I ain't like this nigga when I met him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there was a lot of people that was like, man, that dude was trying to steal your shine. And I couldn't understand why people would say that shit to me. Because one, I'm not a camera person
always
anyway.
Gotta say some shit.
Always gotta say some wild shit, right?
Always some shit.
Let me tell you though, but deep down they dealing with their own shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about.
This is what I was thinking. I was like, people were telling me, why you got him in the videos? This is the platform he wanted. You know what I'm saying? I said, cool, because I don't want to be in front of that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So cool. If he wanted to do it, I say action. That nigga 3, go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That was he used me for that. You know what I'm saying? Which is smart because that's what I do.
Yeah.
So when he was getting used to being in front of the camera, I'm already ready for the camera all times.
Yep.
This is naturally him.
Just go, and I just go crazy. He just be laughing because he watching it as I'm doing it, like he enjoying it.
And I was a fan of the shit he did long before, so I knew like how legendary he really was. And I used to tell him all the time for years. I said, bro, if the right nigga discover you, bro, it's over. I had no idea.
He still say it to this day, though. Even though we still eating, but like, no, it's bigger than what.
Yeah, it's bigger, bro. I'm so much waiting for this nigga to go through the roof.
I think that's about to happen, though.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think it's about to happen.
It's coming.
And everything I can do, everything I could do in my power to help him get to that point where I always believed he would be at, or anybody I fuck with, anybody I fuck with, anything I could do to help them blow past out the stratosphere, even if that means blowing by me, I will help them do. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody else would do that. You know, like when I first got on this channel, like it's like it'd be 100 comments, 99 of them going crazy for me.
Yep.
Most people couldn't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, you getting off my shit. This is my shit. Like, they keep talking about this dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He knew, like, nigga, that's what's up. That's what you supposed to do. Come on, let's do some more. He never not once. You know what I'm saying? Shifted off the shit, which is, I never seen that because I always been around people who had money or like had stuff, and I come around and I'm a fuck they bitches. They wanted to, I'm the nigga. I'm sorry. 3rd grade, I had every bitch give shit on Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? Teacher giving me extra little motherfucking hugs. The bitch teachers, and I grab the ass a little bit. I've been doing that since 3rd grade, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's not on purpose. I got that light in me that's different than anybody else. So if you got any type of insecurities or you feel like you want to be the guy, you can't be around me like that.
Because you'll bring it out.
Because
immediately.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah,
you're going to have a problem. You're going to try to do some snaky shit. Then you got to deal with the other side of me. Then you know what I mean? So it's like, this is the first dude that ever just like stood tall and look at what happened. You know what I'm saying? And we running with it. It's crazy.
Well, we should probably wrap, but
before
before we go, I want to say
what
I want to say to you guys is, for one, congratulations.
Appreciate it,
on all the success. 2, you are the types of guys that motivate me and make me feel like I'm not doing enough. Even when I feel like I can't possibly do any more. You know what I mean? Like the first time you came out here, that was like shit changed for me the next day.
I'm a walking epiphany.
The next day, shit changed for me.
Whole life up.
Like I put
it really out there for you.
Let me tell you this real quick before you end it, man. What you just said, how like make you want to feel like you ain't doing enough, and you a hardworking motherfucker. You got 4 kids, you got a job, you got this, you got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You say we make you feel like you ain't going hard enough. Now think about that though. I always say this: if you give the person the right amount of hope and faith, that's better than giving them $1 billion.
That right there is our purpose. We know our purpose. Yeah. That right there, what you just said, that's what we're here to do to people.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? To show them that if you just stay the course. I'm over 30, champ. I'm still rapping now. Corny, that niggas try to roast you about that shit. Yep. You trying to be famous. You trying to do entertainment. You 30. Now people try to pull you down for that shit. Yep. Yeah. But I won. Right. You stupid bitches. Right. I won at doing that. Yep. Yep. Who the fuck don't anybody out there, you over motherfucking 30 years old, pursue your dreams, man. Yep. But be for real about it. You can do it.
30 ain't old. I'm 30. Ain't old. I'm 33.
Anybody over 30 rapper, you know I'm gonna do that shit, try to clown you.
Of course.
Now look,
I get clowned for being a 33-year-old podcaster.
There you go.
People we eat still rap better than most.
You damn right, man. So, man, listen, man. Pursue your dreams, whatever you got, man. Please be about it. Believe in yourself. Work hard. That's all you got to do. Put God first. Yep. Go hard though. Yep. We still go hard every day. I'm in the gym. I'm working out. I'm vlogging. I'm editing. It's every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm nowhere near where I want to be and nowhere I'm going to be. But just know I came from nothing. And where I'm at, I never see nobody this. Facts. Unless they play the sport and got a motherfucking triple master degree, doctorate and all that.
That's why I tell people, now, you stay prayed up, man. Keep believing. You know what I'm saying? Even when times get bad, keep on pushing, man. And eventually it's all going to figure itself out, man. Because you do your part, God going to do his part, man. So the rest will take care of itself.
And another key, too, he put into me, that's why we complete each other. Take them leaps of faith.
Yep.
Right.
Take them leaps of faith. When I first got my Hellcat shit, I didn't know I was gonna pay for it. Then I got a Rebel next 2 weeks. Said, fuck it, we gonna win. We gonna lose. But I'm going. And I wouldn't have did it without him. Them leaps of faith means so much. Because God put that in you. He gonna test you. Are you gonna jump? I know you think you can't jump over there. Try it. And you put your effort in that motherfucker, you gonna make it.
Yep.
Those leaps of faith is very, very, very important.
Yep.
Put it all on the line.
And I live by that shit.
Yep.
100%.
It ain't failed us yet.
I hope everybody's listening careful out there.
It's serious, man.
All right, tell them where to find you.
Tall Guy Car Reviews on YouTube. Tall Guy Car Reviews on Instagram. Corey Barrett, one word on Snapchat. Yeah, that's it. Tall Guy Car Reviews on Facebook. Corey Barrett, 2 words on Facebook.
Hey, Mr. Organic, Mr._Organic. That's the YouTube channel. Make sure you put it with a K. Mr. Organic Live. I got another channel too. Mr. Organic Live is my other channel. Make sure you put it with a K also. Go to my merch and website.
TallGuyCarReviews.com too.
OrganicLifestyle.com. Organic with a K, lifestyle with a Y. The K stands for, we're going to kill you with kindness. We're going to kill you with freshness. We're going to kill you with realness. We're going to kill you because we're original. Organic with a K and lifestyle with a Y. Why not be great? Why not be you? Why not succeed? It ain't about I. It ain't about me. It's about we. So Organic Lifestyle. Make sure you spell it that way. Snapchat, Mr._Organic. Instagram is at 3 of them. You know what I mean? Mind, body, and soul, all chasing greatness. And you want your body right. You want your mind right. You want your soul right. Fill it with knowledge and great motherfucking nutrients. That's 3 of them. You put all 3 of those, line them up. You got all 3 of them right, you immortal. Can nobody touch you? Can nobody say nothing to you? I'm impenetrable. At 3 of them. 3OFEMM. That's my Instagram. Bless yourself. Don't stress yourself. 3 of them.
Out here having big podcast talk, big interviews with 3 of them. Mr. with the Wisemen Show.
Come on, man.
Everybody go subscribe if you want to watch the interview, man. Say what's up, fellas.
Hey.
Wisemen.